Hey there, and here's your Rogue Trader weekly trading summary for the week of May 24th, 2024. Lots of great stuff been happening. Last week we had a big move, earlier in the week we had a big move up in ETH, which dragged Bitcoin up, and that was on the rumor of the SEC approving their spot trading. Since then, things have calmed down a little bit, but accounts are all looking fantastic. Our Bitcoin Synth miner account is up about 25%. So in 12 weeks, we've generated 25% more Bitcoin than we started with. And the other account we started, it's called the Miner Plus, but it's basically an Iron Condor strategy, is also doing well. That's just a couple of weeks old. Let me share my screen, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, here's that's not it. That's a currency. Let's go over to Bitcoin, and we'll take a look and see what's happening here. This is the daily chart. Let me go over to the hourly chart. Give us a little better view here. Stretch this out. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Shane. Now, it's interesting. Here's this red arrow I drew on here, and I drew there on the weekend because here we were hitting an ascending triangle. I said to some people in a private group, and then I sent it out to my our people on our Telegram channel. I said, this is what I expect the price action to do. Literally a few hours later or the next morning, kaboom, this news came out, but still kind of following that pattern. Look, we've got this nice pattern. It's following it. This is never an exact thing. It's just where I think the price is going to go. I expected a price up, hit resistance, pull back to support, and continue up. So I do feel that we're still in a very bullish environment. We'll see what happens, but I'm quite happy with that. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to share my screen. And here's the spreadsheet. And here we can see the account we have. This is the Synth Miner account you can see on this tab. And we're up about 25% Bitcoin since we started way back on the 29th of February. So it's been 12 weeks exactly. We're doing great. Look at this. Here's our Bitcoin return compared to hodling. And that just said 12 weeks ago, we took our 5,000 odd US dollars. We bought Bitcoin with it. And the hodling, we're just going to hold it and see what happens. And then the other account, the Synth Miner account, we're going to try and generate more Bitcoin. Look at this. Look at this. Look, we're starting to pull away. The big separation here. Big separation here. It's really quite nice. Let me pull this over. And this is the US dollar value. Oops, wrong one here. So you can see the US dollar return. And these are annualized returns. I want to be clear, those are annualized returns. And we can look at the Miner Plus. I mean, it's again just getting started, but we can see our Bitcoin Cash is up. We started off with 0.0621 of a Bitcoin, and now I've got 0.0682. Quite happy with that. Now, actually, the Bitcoin's up a bit today, so these numbers are actually a little bit better than they are, but we're quite happy with this. You want to generate over 8% more Bitcoin. This strategy isn't just to generate more Bitcoin, it's also to generate USD as well. So I think all in all, we're pretty damn happy with things. We haven't been doing a heck of a lot. We did some trading over on the weekend. And here I'm just going to bring up the screen from our Synth Miner account, and you can see what we have going on. Expiry went out today. We've got some positions expiring tomorrow, and we're pretty close to the money here. We've got some 67,500 and some 66,500 short puts. Of course, those are all covered. On the upside, we did have some calls, but those got bought back. Bought them back for next to nothing. So this is the only thing we have to worry about going into expiry tomorrow. Vols have really collapsed. They've really come down. Devol right now is about 52. So we're down about 5 handles since the high of yesterday. Let's see. We've got nothing else until the 31st of May. We've got some short puts at 63. That's it in the Synth Miner account. And you have to follow us on our live stream if you want to find out why we have short calls in the Synth Miner account, because that's not the primary strategy. We needed to do that. Here's the Miner Plus account where we're selling mostly Iron Condors, and I can see our short calls were bought back. We've just got some short puts here at 67,500 expiring tomorrow. And in fact, we're going to be doing a live stream this afternoon. And if anybody wants to know what we're doing and the new positions we put on, how we're calculating risk, and how we're determining how many basis points per day we want to earn, be sure and check that out on Patreon, Rogue Trader Academy, or go to roguetrader.academy, and you can join us, and you can join our Telegram channel. You can get our education. You can see our live streams as well as our weekly Ask Me Anything calls. So until next week, keep on trucking.